Hello, hello. I don't know if they can see me. Can you see me? Hello, hello, hello. It is your guy, Gaming Odyssey, coming to you live with another game of Yugioh. Basically, today I just wanted to speak on the information that came through. That was the ban list that came in. That's basically going to be coming to the system, I think, and I think this is it. This is the ban list, forbidden, limited, and so on and so forth. And we have a good list here. Basically, card list to be banned. You got Cyber, to be limited, it'd be Cyber Angel, Ben 10. I don't know what that is, but I've seen that a lot in Drytrons. Conquistador, oh Jesus Christ, the Nemesis. Thank God for that. That's my personal preference. Thank God for Conquistador. This card basically pops your own monsters just because it has been special summoned. I mean, this is ridiculous. But anyway, that's what it is. It's a special summon with a page, basically. So it destroys one of your monsters once it's summoned. So yeah, DD Dynamite. Oh man, this deck is gonna see less play now. You know, this is the one-shot kill whereby on their first turn, on their own turn, they just destroy you. You know, which is just ridiculous. So yeah, I'm glad that is gone. Seconds Light, which is a good one. Fusion Destiny. Oh man, that is good. That is good. At least they brought it down to 2, which means with the new what do you call it again? E-Hero they're gonna be bringing in, and I've been hearing that E-Hero is serious. You know, I think it's an enforcer or something like that. That E-Hero is gonna be very, very destructive. So bringing that down a little bit might actually hurt the deck, so that E-Hero, when it comes out in May, does not become too, how do I put it now, out of hand. The Phantom Knight of Torn Scales, why are they limiting it to 2? It should be 3. They should just leave it where it is. It's not a big problem. You know what? Here's the situation. If the Phantom Knight, if 3 of them are required in order to summon Rongo Pongo, then having 2 might actually be a good thing. Because here's the situation, okay guys? I'm not against Rongo Pongo, and I will never be against Rongo Pongo. I think every card made should be played in this system. Okay? Every card made should be played in this system. However, summoning a big boss like Rongo Pongo, which basically seals the whole board up, okay, should be a difficult task. It should be something that somebody should go above and beyond. And if they go above and beyond just to summon Rongo Pongo, I think they've done a great thing. If they have gone and searched numerous cards in order to be able to summon Rongo Pongo, then guess what? I personally believe that they should be able to play their Rongo Pongo. Okay? If the summoning conditions for Rongo Pongo is difficult to summon, it should be allowed. The only thing that shouldn't be allowed is easy cards that can make it very easy for Rongo Pongo to come out every single time. Any card that makes it easy for Rongo Pongo to come out every single time in that deck should be limited. And especially if you need 3 of them in order to summon it, then definitely reduce it to 1. So that way they can find some move around, some fix arounds, and so on and so forth. And if they can do that, then yes, the big boss can come out. But not just 1-2 move and then the big boss is out. No, you know. So yeah, Tri-Brigade Fractal. Okay, I can see that one. I mean, Fractal is not that bad. I mean, even I run it at 2 in my own Tri-Brigade now, because I just feel like I see it's sometimes it just doesn't do the right job. So yeah, it doesn't hurt someone like me who plays Tri-Brigade. Yeah. I mean, it's a card starter, but at the same time, I can start off with any of the other cards. It doesn't matter. Virtual World, Roshi. What? Why do that? Lyrilisk, Cobalt, Sparrow? Ah, Jesus Christ, man. People, like, anyway, forget it. Maybe there's a card. Maybe these cards are doing things that we are not even able to see from people's replays. You know, they're the ones with the numbers behind it. You know, Konami has all the numbers. So if they feel that these cards are the ones that are making plays and causing OTK decks, yeah, I say yeah, bring them down. If you feel that the way it is played 3 times, 4 times, you know, maybe 3 times it's played, you need all 3 of them in order to start a combo and make your deck more viable. Okay, sure, I can agree with that, but hey, prank kill Roxy's. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. I'm still trying to figure out how I can make that make sense to me, though. Huh. There's something I'm not seeing here because I'm not gonna sit down here and start casting judgment on Konami. You know, they're the people that know best. But Roxy's, anyway, and then Adaman Sipito, forgive me, guys. Adaman Sipito analyzer. There's something that card is doing, I guess, but I don't see it. But hopefully, someone will explain it to me when I look at other people's analysis of this, this list. I mean, hopefully somebody's gonna be there to say something about it, but I don't see it. You know, so hey, I'm a new eye to Yu-Gi-Oh, and I've not really played the Adamancy decks. I know that that's a very good deck. I know Pancakes is a very high class deck. I know Lurelex with Tribal Gates are very, very good decks. The Phantom Knight, phew, it's a good deck too, you know. So I'm thinking they're trying to hit all these big decks without really hurting them too much, but still make them viable, but not so much that they crush the opponent in one go. So whatever it will be. Oh, okay, cards for which the limit on the number of copies will be lifted. Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal Dragon. I think 2 will be best for the card. I mean, with all the other Red Eyes out there that are just destroying this thing, especially with the resonators. Yeah. It might be a good distance to help the resonators, but at the same time, like, yo, I don't know. Anyway, I guess this is something I don't know about. Okay, so dismantling bonuses resulting from forbidden list. If a card is designated as limited, semi-limited, or forbidden on forbidden list, a 20-point crafting point bonus will be available when dismantling the card during the period. The number of times the bonuses can be gained corresponds to the reduction in the maximum copies of the cards per deck due to the forbidden list. Let me put it like this for you guys, okay? Instead of them trying to create a limit on the forbidden list, don't even allow it. Let people be able to have 3 of the forbidden list, and if they have more than that, they can delete it. Since the forbidden list will always move back and forth, I suggest just leaving it at 3. Every card, even whether it's forbidden, whether it's this one, all cards should be up to 3. Okay, if they're able to get 3 of them, let them get 3 of them. If they want to go down and dismantle it, then let them go ahead and dismantle it themselves. But only if they move past the 3 limit. You know, this is one of the things I'm going to seriously say to Konami. Leave it at 3. Anything above 3, then you can dismantle automatically. Okay, leave it at 3. Anything above the tier list, you can dismantle it. Now, if you're going to simply say that when an individual wants to dismantle their own card themselves, okay, that means they pick on a card and it says 2 and they have 3 of them and they want to dismantle 1, sure, give them the 20 points, but do not put the automatic forbidden list into the generalized dismantle all cards, because someone like myself, I use the dismantle all cards because I don't want to go through each one by one. So please leave it at 3. I beg of you. Anyway, that's my own take on this forbidden list. You know, personally, I'm not somebody that really enjoys anything that is forbidden. I think people have ways of playing around cards. You know, there's always ways, and if you sit down here trying to compensate for some of the other cards, well, you end up creating a, how do I put it now, an unbalanced field, no matter how you try. I think the best thing to always do is to create cards that actually counteract those other big cards in many ways than one. You know, making sure that other people have more than one option in order to counteract the big cards. And many of the times, if you're trying to counteract the big cards, you also fail to be able to play your own deck properly. So, anyway, that's that for me. Again, I'm going to say one thing to Konami, and I'm going to make sure that I use this platform to do so. I don't think anybody's watching this platform, but I hope somebody else out there actually sees my own platform and understands what I'm trying to say here. In this dueling thing, I think there should be about two types of duels. The standard duels, which is going to, no, the standard duel, which is going to be old Yu-Gi-Oh! Old Yu-Gi-Oh! Should be standard duel. That means escalation cards, any kind of like a format or whatever it is, new format, whatever it is, can be put into the standard duel. The wild duel, or like anything go, or unforbidden rank duel, everything is open. You go wild there. You know, you enjoy the full glory of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. You play all types of decks. You know, those kind of decks, you can make it in such a way that nobody is actually getting, what do you call it again? Nobody's actually getting any kind of points for it. You can make it in such a way that, you know, there's no benefit, no physical benefit to playing in those kind of rank duels, except maybe ranking up each card. And for those kind of rank duels, you can make the ranking for that wild format, whereby any card goes. You can make it in such a way that there's an unlimited platform, like maybe up to, let's see, 1,000,000 gazillion ranks. You know. Or you can just simply say, I don't know how to put it, but you make it in such a way that certain high class decks will always be at the top. You know? I don't know. But anyway, I'm just trying to say there should be two formats to this game, and that is one for the standard, that's the simple cards, everything with the limited list, OCG, TCG, whatever it is. They should have this section. This is standard. Everything goes. Okay? And according to the ban list should be there. Then you should have the second standard. And that second standard should just be wild. Like everything you can play. Like, yeah, sure, we can do dual rooms and play and enjoy to our own heart's content and so on and so forth, and deal with everybody whereby they deal with all the forbidden list and so on and so forth. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go. You know? But at the same time, it's always nice to have some kind of a rank with it, whereby people just go indie and play wild, and you can actually see which decks actually doing too well in those kind of formats, and understand why those cards need to be banned. And if there's some cards that are really doing too well there too, then yeah, you know, you still have justification to have them on the ban list or to lift up the ban for them. So it depends on what you're actually looking at. So anyway, that's my own rant for today. I think I've said more than enough, and you know, I'm going to call it there. So I'm just going to have to say enjoy, and hopefully you guys are having a peaceful day. And that's going to be the end of my rant for today. So until I see you guys next time, take it easy. This is Gaming Odyssey signing out.